Anju, you were born and you were brought up in Seeker.
Sir, I was moving with my father, so I have been brought up in various places. But from 16, 17 years, we have been living in Seeker. So it is now our place of residence, and I have been to my college in between. So it's a mixed heritage.
So Seeker is part of Shekhawati region.
Yes, sir.
Which are other districts which are part of it?
Sir, Churu and Jhunjhunu are also part of the Shekhawati region.
Why it is called Shekhawati?
Sir, because it was ruled by Shekhawat kings. So that's why it was called Shekhawati.
Okay, and it's all. I mean, it is all located in desert.
No, sir. It's actually not a very although the sand is arid, sandy, but it's not that type of deserty that we see in pictures. Thar desert is all kind of different, but here we see a lot of plants and it is also population is also bigger in these regions, so it is not that kind of desert.
There's a very famous temple nearby.
Yes, sir.
What's his name? I'm just forgetting.
Sir, in Seeker, Khatu Shyamji temple is...
Yeah, Khatu Shyamji temple.
Yes,
but
sir.
if you go from Seeker towards Khatu Shyamji temple and all,
yes,
you see lot of sand, and there's also kind of very, very tough condition. So,
yes,
so what kind of life is there in desert?
Sir, before going to Rajasthan, I also used to think like that. But after living there, I feel that other than the sand is the moisture is less in the air as well as in the soil. But there are a lot of horticultural crops grown in that region. Trees are also much as compared to other northern regions. So, sir, and rainfall is also pretty okay. So it might look like in first vision that it is difficult to live here, but if you live there, you will really like the place.
Yeah, once one starts staying at a place, one also starts liking it. That is okay.
No, sir.
But how do you protect yourself from sand? I mean, what are precautions you take in your house to protect yourself from sand?
Sir, sand is the major issue during the summers because it comes along with the wind, the strong winds that come in. So at that time, people used to shield themselves by they keep their windows and doors closed. So I think that is the only thing.
But there's still a lot of sand can come in because of that storm.
Yes, sir. Sir, the designs of the houses is in such a way that after closing the window, it's become a packed place and sand cannot come in. But nowadays, modern architecture is also coming in there. So people are copying the architecture of the urban areas and the Western countries. So nowadays, they doesn't take this into account and a lot of sand comes in. But then we used to clean the house. So that is the only...
Okay. Have you visited Khatu Shyamji?
Yes, sir.
What is special about it?
Sir, it is a very small temple. Outside, the people who are not there, that have not gone there, they think that this might be a very big temple, a very big place, but it's a very small place in a very small town.
I visited that temple. So please tell me some basic, specific, unique things about that temple.
Sir, the folk tale related to Khatu Shyam, that might be a very unique thing, but other than that, I do not think that there is any.
Did you have your lunch there?
No.
Did you have food there?
No, sir.
Okay. Who manages the temple?
Sir, there is a Khatu Shyam management committee, and it is formed of the priest of that area. That is the management committee.
Okay. How about sanitation, electric supply, water supply?
Sorry, sir. I have never thought.
Okay, fine. Where you stayed in Australia? In which city you were there for doing your internship?
Sir, I was in Canberra, in the capital of Australia.
That's a lovely place.
Yes, sir.
So you get that spring flowers there, right?
Sir, I was there in winters, summers in India. At that time, it was winters in Canberra, in Australia. So I was there in winters.
So what all places you visited in Australia?
Sir, I visited their National Museum and the National Library and the Old Parliament House. I also went to the Balkanan area, that is outskirts of Canberra. Also the man-made lake, I just could not recall the name of the lake, but it's a man-made lake. It's a very big and a very scenic lake. So I also just walked around the lake. It's a big lake.
And which other cities you visited in Australia?
Sir, just Canberra. I was not able to visit other cities.
But you must have landed up somewhere because there's no direct flight to Canberra.
Yes, sir. Sir, I landed up in Sydney and then Sydney to Canberra, but the flight were after 2, 3, 4 hours, so I did not have much time to.
Okay, fine. You mentioned about NIA. Why was NIA established?
Sir, National Investigation Agency was established in 2008 after the attack in the Taj Hotel. So after that, we thought that we need another agency which could coordinate which could coordinate with other intelligence agencies and also could fight against the terrorist attack inside the territory of India.
But there were many other. Already lot of arrangements were there.
Sir, but there are arrangements, but their area of functioning was different, as well as there was a lack of coordination for inside the country's intelligence.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, Anju, can you explain term constitutional morality?
Sir, constitutional morality, according to me, are the basic values that our constitution is trying to entail, and sticking to that is constitutional morality.
Is word constitutional morality is written?
No, sir.
So how we can say that we have to stick to the constitution morality?
Sir, constitutional morality, I feel, is that, but we have to try to interpret the constitution because it cannot talk about each and every situation that comes in. So at that time we try to look at constitutional morality.
Is it a natural sentiment according to you, or it is a cultivated concept?
Sir, for me, I think I am a law-abiding person. I feel that constitution should be the guiding force. So as per me, it is a natural sentiment.
It is a natural sentiment.
Yes, sir.
So, can you name the fundamental duties which is related with the respect of women?
Sir, I could not remember the exact Article 51A is about the fundamental duties, but the exact inside that 1, 2, 3, 4 there are various articles. So in that, one of them is to honor the woman, to respect the dignity of the woman. One of them is like that.
What is the difference between constitution and constitutional law?
So constitution and constitutional law. Sir, constitution is the constitution itself that is written, and the constitutional law is a law which is abiding by the principles of the constitution.
Can you name principles of constitution?
Sir, equality, federalism, secularism.
Which is a
welfare.
wider term, constitution or constitutional law?
Sir, constitutional law.
Reason?
Sir, because constitution is a set of principles and guidelines that we should follow, kind of, and constitutional law could go to wider areas which are not mentioned in the constitution but are following the principles that are there in the constitution. So,
Okay. So last question is, to become IAS is a national hobby.
Nash, okay.
Hobby. Can you connect certain provision of constitution? That is the reason everyone want to become IAS.
Yes, sir.
What is written in constitution, so that gives more, as you already said, that it will give you more horizon or it will give more exposure. So can you connect certain provision of constitution?
Sir, Article 308 to 323 are related to IAS officers, All India Services, UPSC. But sir, if we look at the constitution, then even in fundamental rights, a lot of power resides with the state, and IAS officers forms the part of the state.
So fundamental rights are for the citizen, for the person. What is the connection of that with the?
Sir, fundamental rights are not absolute. To make them equally available for everyone,
So what is the connection of a IAS with that?
Sir, IAS officers forms a part of the state, and state have a role to
So
play.
that is a check on the IAS. That is not a positive point.
Sir, you said that. Sir, I thought that why people try to take.
I mean to say that what is written in our constitution, that IAS has a upper hand.
Sir, nothing like that is written in our
So
constitution.
why everyone want to become a sarkari officer or sarkari government or employees?
Sir, for government jobs, I think the motivation is different. That it is that it,
So
it provides
what a
security.
in a private job you can't do and you can do within the government job?
Sir, for a normal government job, I feel that our Indian society is inherently biased towards security. They want social security. So, social security is provided by government services. But, sir, all India services, especially IAS officers, I think those people who want to become that, they have specific motivations, not just government services.
Okay, last question. So is it necessary to write the service provision in the constitution? In some constitution, there is no provision regarding the IAS or but you are saying safeguard. So
Okay.
why in our constitution there are provision to protect the civil servants?
Sir, civil servants have to deal with a lot of pressures, lot different kinds of stakeholders in a day, so that they could to make them
So
work.
similar situation is faced in other countries also.
Okay. Sir, they might have some different types of institution to secure their personals.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
So Anju, tell me, I have two questions to ask you before we leave you. First is, why do you think the board should select you?
Sir, I feel that I am a very determined person. Whenever I think of something that I want to do this, I have find a way to do that. So, and this is also reflected throughout my career.
But that can be a challenge to the state. If you're determined to do something wrong, you will do it at any cost.
No, sir, that second strength of me is that I am a fairly good person. I am empathetic. My father told me the theory of possibilism, that nothing is impossible in this world. He taught me how to conduct yourself in a good manner in our society, in our country. So I have all those qualities as well. Along with that, sir, I am also a very competent person. I can reach a goal easily, and I reach a goal in a very efficient manner, not easily. So, sir, I feel that.
Any message, say, assume you get all India first rank. What would be your message to the youth?
Sir, I would like to tell them that you should follow what you feel you should do. You should not come under pressure of anyone. If someone wants you to become IAS, then do not become that. You should become what you want to. And we should not also come under the pressures of different societal things, that this job is good and this career is not that good. There is no career option in that. There is nothing like that.
Good. Thank you.